This is Unit 5 for Algebra 1. This is the second video of Unit 5. The first video dealt with the exponents, 8.1, section 8.1 to 8.3. This is section 10.1 to 10.3. So we're going to do page 634, numbers 2 through 14 even. All right, for these problems, you're going to have to combine together the like terms. All right, numbers 2 and 4 here. We have number 2 is a subtraction, number 4 is an addition. So when I do these, I have to make sure I'm combining together the like terms correctly, and I also have to count for, especially number 2, for this minus sign. So the negative sign I have to distribute to everything in the second set of parentheses, not the first one. First one I can just rewrite x squared plus 3x minus 1. Distribute the negative in the second one, minus 4x squared plus 5x minus 6. And I need to find out how I can, or I need to find out which ones I can combine together. Now remember, like terms means it has to be the same letter and the same exponent. So here it's x squared and then negative 4x squared. So this x squared, negative 4x squared. I combine those two together. 1 minus the 4 gives me a negative 3x squared. Then I go to the x's. 3x plus 5x gives me plus 8x. And then negative 1 minus 6 gives me a negative 7. Number 4 is a little bit easier because there is not a minus sign, so we just have to combine together like terms. You always start with the highest exponent, which is also the degree. Here it's x to the third. There are no other x to the third, so we have 4x to the third right now. From there, I'm going to do x squared plus a negative x squared, so they really just cancel each other out, so they're gone. Then I have a minus x, so again, as you do this, if you want to cancel that, you can. Then I have a negative x that continues on, and then negative 1 plus 2 is going to give you a plus 1. All right, now we jump into multiplying. So number 6, we have a number on the outside of parentheses. Again, just like exponents, when there's a number on the outside, you distribute to everything on the inside. So this 4x to the third is going to multiply to the negative x squared, to the positive 2x, and to the negative 7. So when I do so, this is going to be negative 4x to the fifth here. All right, so again, remember when you're multiplying, you're adding those exponents. Plus 8x to the fourth. And then finally a minus 28x to the third. Number 8, you're going to FOIL this. FOIL is just a fancy way of saying you're going to distribute twice. I have to distribute the 7x to the 5x and to the 2. So I'll do that first. That's 35x squared and a positive 14x. Then you distribute the negative 1 to the 5x and to the 2. So that's going to be a minus 5x and a minus 2. Now when you FOIL, most of the time, not always, but most of the time, it's these middle two that you're going to end up combining because they are the like terms, as they are in this one. The 35x squared I just bring down. 14x minus 5x is going to give me a positive 9x, and then a minus 2. Number 10 also is FOILing. This one just has some higher exponents in it. So it's 4x squared times negative x squared n times negative 3. So you're distributing that first. So that gives me a negative 4x to the fourth and a minus 12x to the second. Then we do 9x times by the negative x squared and 9x times by the negative 3. So this is a minus 9x to the third and a minus 27x. Now we need to combine like terms and write it in descending order. There are no like terms, but I do need to rewrite this as minus 4x to the fourth, minus 9x to the third, minus 12x squared, minus 27x. You always want to go in descending order based off of the exponents on the variable. All right, number 12, 5x squared minus 2, 5x squared plus 2. This is really from section 10.3. These are considered special ones. Notice it's the same numbers, just one positive, one negative. So you have 5x times 5x and 5x times 2, so that's 25x squared plus 10x. Negative 2 times 5x and a negative 2 times 2 is going to be a minus 10x and then a minus 4. Like I was saying earlier, it's normally these middle two that come together. That's how it is for this one. So you have 25x squared. Here, they don't. When you bring them together, they cancel. That's why it's considered special. and you have that minus 4. 14, 7m minus 6 all to the second. That means you have 2 7m minus 6s. So I first need to rewrite this. 7m minus 6, 7m minus 6. And so again, when you are doing this, you have to remember to rewrite it. That's the biggest mistake I normally see with students. Now you just FOIL this. 7m times 7m and times the negative 6 gives you 49m squared minus 42m. Negative 6 times 7m and negative 6 times negative 6 is negative 42m plus 36. So notice these were actually the exact same, as opposed to here when the one was positive, one was negative. The middle ones canceled out when that occurred. Here, the middle ones are not going to cancel out. We're actually going to combine those. Negative 42m and negative 42m is going to give me a total of negative 84m and then plus 36.